What is up, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Today we're gonna go through and show you an office tour. I get a bunch of requests asking, Bruce, what do you shoot with? What do you use for this? What do you use for that? I don't like to tell my secrets. It's not really a secret, but everyone should have their own style. You should use what suits you, but obviously you need to point in the right direction where to start. I'm not one for copying people's lens styles or vlog styles or just shooting styles in general, because you should have your own feel to your videos. But we've been working so hard to get this new channel up and going that I wanted to show you guys where I'm going to be shooting it all from and the equipment we're using. Now, that being said, for the time being, Ken and I are shooting from 2 different locations. There's a good chance that here in the next 5 or 6 months I will be relocating and we are going to use the warehouse to start shooting all of the videos if this goes as planned. We have a lot of fun stuff in the making, a lot of cool videos. Already have a lot of reviews lined up from companies that sent us a few things, and let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start over here at the table. I had to make room work with the baby. It's hard having a baby. So over here we have the HP Rogue, and what this is like a 23-inch tablet. It's perfect for editing on the go. It's a little slower. It's hitting its age to throw in the trash. It's touchscreen. The back of it folds up here, and it's just a giant tablet that comes with a wireless keyboard and mouse. I also use this for my design making for the merch and for different vinyl graphics and such, like the ones I just made for Cornwall. I gotta get those ready to tape them and cut them to bring them to Cornwall. Right here I just got my new mic stand, which we'll get to that. That just came in very cheap, 23 bucks on eBay. I don't buy super expensive stuff because there's no need for it half the time. Over here we have like little odds and ends. This is my travel, where I keep my memory cards and wires and extra battery for mic, all that sort of stuff, connectors and whatever have you. It's a little empty right now because I had to take some of the stuff out. Here we have a dead cat, thanks to bangoods.com. They sent this to me. Great for shooting outside. You actually need one of those. I should have it on now because all the time it makes the audio so much more clear. Those are great. Thank you bangoods.com for sending that. And here we have the plotter. This is a 31-inch plotter. Again, this is what I use for making my vinyl graphics, merch, all that sort of stuff. And I've got 3 of these and a heat press, actually 2 heat presses now for shirts and stuff like that. Down here we have my paper shredder to shred important documents. Do that. Right up here we have the Zhiyun cell phone gimbal, a must-have. All gimbals are a must-have, DSLR and cell phone. Here we have the new Ken, the long guy logos I was playing around with. I made these for him, and these are pretty cool. Well, this one's transfer taped already, that one's not, so you can see the true color of it. If you guys are interested in those, hit me up. Now we'll start from the top and work our way down. Up here we have 2 high-def monitors that will soon be going down here. These were for the PC computers, but now that I use a Mac, I'll never go back to PC. These will be alongside of the Mac here as soon as the cables come in. You need the Thunderbolt cables to put regular monitors into Mac, and then I will have one long extended desktop. Up here we have the wireless box for the microphones. It caters to 4 microphones, so if I have 4 people over and want to do a video, we can all mic up wirelessly, and that, you have all the 4 antennas back here, and that controls that. Just 2 cheapo speakers, which I need to get good monitors. Monitors are also speakers. The skull Nestor got me, thank you. And of course some tannerite. You gotta have tannerite on your desk. You never know when you want to blow something up. Then moving down, thank you to that lovely subscriber. I love you so much. We have the Spark. Finally got a drone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This thing is amazing. The quality it shoots is amazing. You'll start seeing it in future videos. There's so much to learn on it. It does so much. And for like a $450 price tag, you cannot go wrong. And this drone is like small. Look at the size of it compared to my hand. And it flies so perfectly. Like, you could have never flown a drone before and you'll fly this one just fine. The setup of it is the hardest thing. It literally took me like 2 hours to set up. It's a pain in the ass. DJI, get on your shit. Here we have a couple lenses. Don't worry about which ones they are. That's none of your business. We have external hard drives. We have the interface for the microphone and the mixer. Here's the microphone. Microphone is nothing super fancy, eBay microphone, but it works really, really good. It comes with all this stuff and it's like $35. It comes with the pop filter, the mic. This mic stand I bought separately from Sweetwater. It's just a great microphone for what it is. It doesn't need phantom power, which is one of the reasons it's running through the interface. The interface provides phantom power for it. 48 volts, I believe it is. We have the keyboards, all right. This is the PC keyboard, which I don't use that much. I bought a sticker kit off of eBay for like $3, and that tells you all the hotkeys for Adobe Premiere. I don't like to use the mouse when I edit. I use the mouse as least as possible. I hate using the mouse. I use all keys. Keys, keys, keys. You get things done way faster with hotkeys. And down here we have the wireless keyboard for the iMac, which we'll get into that in a second, and then the wireless trackpad. I still do use this even though I have a wired mouse to it, because you can pinch and zoom and you can do all that sort of stuff. 2-finger scroll, 1-finger point, and I think 3 fingers does something, I'm not sure. But here we have a mid-2011 iMac. Guys, I'm telling you, $300, you can't beat it. $300, and I stuffed 16 gigs of RAM into it. I'm only gonna go up to 24 even though it accepts 32, because after 24, Ken and I have discovered that it actually hinders the computer. It actually slows it down a touch. So 24 gigs is the sweet spot. I was editing with 4 gigs and it did a very good job of handling the load, but it would be choppy, this and that. When I put the 16 in, forget it. It's mint now. It's mint. So I can only imagine what the 24 is gonna do. So yeah, it goes to show you don't need a lot of money. I did pay full price for the monitors, and back in their day they were like $250 a piece. But again, those are good. You need good monitors for color grading. So those will be hooked up soon. Here we have a Kumo tire mouse. Everyone likes their Kumo tires. Kumo tires are good tire. Good tire at a decent price. It's not the best tire, but for the price, it's a good tire. Down here is a very important part of the system. This is an APC power supply. If the power goes out, I don't lose any of my data. I don't lose anything. This will run my whole computer setup for 5 to 8 hours. Just this box alone. It has 2 massive batteries in it. This thing is no joke, but they're like $400. I actually have another one of those that I need to plug in because all the outlets are full. So I have 2 of those that keep things running. But that one there alone really is all I need for this. The other one I keep hooked up, so if the power goes out and still watch TV, it'll power the TV and a fan and a DVD player for about 2 hours. Maybe longer, because the TV's pretty big. So down here we just have boxes. The stuff here is the PC computer that I don't use anymore. It just sits here collecting dust. I have it hopped up to edit as much as it can be hopped up, considering it's just a little Dell. But that thing did its job for quite a while. My beginning videos were done all on that PC, and it did well. And that's what I had the dual monitors hooked up to. But now I'm gonna have one giant monitor across the way here, so that's gonna be cool. Moving right along, this is the King's Throne. It's where I sit to edit, obviously. Down here we just have some cables and some vinyl, an old monitor, a few packages company sent us to review, so Ken and I gotta do those reviews. And then moving along to the cool stuff, the cooler stuff. Over here is what I was just talking about before. This is the mic stand. This is a Rockville mic stand. It was approximately $24.99. It's a nice mic stand for what it is. It extends pretty far, as you can see. It's very durable. It has lots of adjustment points, so that's great. And then moving along again, here we have one of the most important things to shooting video, which is your lighting. All right. These are great. As you can see, I have the wireless adapters for them. So when I pull the trigger on my camera, these act as like giant flashes, and I have 2 of them. The set was pretty reasonably priced. It was like $140 for both lights, I believe. And I can't complain. It comes with a big carrying case if you ever want to move them. It comes with a nice carrying case, and you can change the bulbs. It's got 2 bulbs in it, one for your cinematography and then the other bulb for your picture taking. I'm out of focus. You have your knobs and adjustments on the back, and I do have 2 of those. Again, guys, so if you put it together, the $150 for the lights, the $25 for the mic stand, we're at $175 there. The 300 for the computer, we're at $475. $30 for the microphone setup. I forgot where that puts us. I forgot, sorry. But again, you can see it's not that expensive to start. Everyone asks, oh, I need this, and you don't need a lot to start. eBay will be your best friend. I use this stuff expecting to get better stuff as things got bigger and better. I got no reason to replace it though. Everything's good enough for now. Oh, and then of course, I have a $30 or $40 tripod, which you need a tripod. You have to have a tripod for many different reasons, for certain special effects, so on and so forth. So you got the lighting, the tripod, and the mic boom, which I'm very impressed with that for 25 bucks. So that's basically it. Everything in a nutshell. So yeah guys, that's it. That's pretty much my little office tour. I mean, it's not much compared to what some people have, but starting off and stuff, you don't need much. You can get by with the bare essentials and you can create decent content. The hardest part of the whole thing is learning the editing software, as Ken the Long Guy, Coon Trucking, Jay Young, all those guys will tell you. It's the hardest part to that, but at first you can start off with like Windows Movie Maker or whatever it may be. You gotta start somewhere. But if I had any advice to give, I would say start off with Adobe Premiere. Start off with the hardest editing software, because all the time you put into the other editing software, you could have been using that time to invest into learning the harder software, which at the end of the day is what you're gonna end up using, and it's gonna make your life so much easier at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tour. This is the setup we're gonna be using for the new channel. Ken's got his setup, which is pretty extensive, and it gets bigger and bigger as he goes. The first video is going to be shot tonight or tomorrow. Ken's first video is already shot, so you guys can check over there. The link to the channel will be in the description. Please subscribe. If you like this video, leave a like on it. Also, in the description of this video, if you guys plan on doing any shopping on Amazon, use any one of the tool links in the description to get to Amazon to shop. You don't have to purchase that item, just use it to get there and then shop as you normally would. And Amazon will recognize that that's my link, and I get commission on anything you purchase, which really helps me. And also too, if you want to become a Patreon, the link for that is in the description, and that's always appreciated as well. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out the must-see channels, the Coon Trucking, Snap-on Tool Review, Jay Young, Garnett of course, Ken the Long Guy. Check out all those channels. They're all great channels, and they're all great people. So until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this.